Here are 5 reasons why you should upgrade your ShotScope V3 to the much improved and considerably better ShotScope V5. There can be no denying that the V3 looks very much outdated compared to pretty much most other golf watches available on the market today. With the V5, gone is the square and somewhat retro casing found on the V3 model, replaced by something much more sleek and modern. For me personally, this upgrade means that I feel comfortable wearing the V5 both on and off of the golf course as an everyday watch, which was something that I never quite felt comfortable doing with the V3 due to its appearance. The V5 screen also runs at a higher resolution than the V3's, and you can customize the general watch clock face to suit your personal preference. It's not only the casing and screen that's had a makeover though. The V5 also sports a new and much improved strap. One of the most common frustrations from V3 users, myself included, was that the fix and clip on the V3 strap would either pop out regularly, causing the strap to flap around, or worse, become detached and sometimes lost, meaning the strap could not be properly secured. Thankfully, ShotScope has addressed this with the new V5 strap by fitting 2 fixing loops, which do a perfect job of keeping the strap in place. The new strap is also flexible, comfortable, and because it's dust resistant, sand and dirt doesn't get stuck to it. The casing and strap aren't the only hardware improvements found on the V5 over the V3. ShotScope has also produced new 2nd generation shot tracking tags, 16 of which come with the V5. These tags are thicker and have longer screws, meaning that they are more secure and robust than the 1st generation tags supplied with the V3. The undersides are also slightly curved, which helps them to fit snugly onto grips which have a rounded top. Another benefit of the new 2nd generation tags is that they also have increased range, so they don't have to be quite as close to the watch's strap in order to automatically track your shots. The V5 comes with a newly designed charging cable, which in my opinion is a huge improvement on the one supplied with the V3. Whilst it is still a proprietary cable and not USB-C, which I'd love to see ShotScope move towards in the future, the new cable slots into the back of the V5 securely, meaning it doesn't become easily detached when the watch is moved whilst charging. This is certainly something that I personally found a little bit frustrating with the V3. So that's reason number 3, a small but significant improvement that really does make a difference. Before we dive into what I think is the biggest reason to upgrade, if you are finding this video helpful so far, or if you're a V3 user who's experienced any of these frustrations, do me a favour and hit the like button down below. Doing so really helps the video to reach more golfers who might be considering an upgrade. And if you want to make sure that you don't miss any of my future golf videos, then make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have turned that notification bell on. This is where I think the V5 truly shines. One of, if not the biggest benefits of the V5 over the V3 is the inclusion of hole overviews. The V5 screen displays a colour map of the hole you are playing, so you can see its general shape and the location of any hazards that you might need to negotiate. Not only that, but you can move the marker up and down to show you how far you have to hit from your current location to that point on the hole. This is particularly useful if you are looking to improve your course management skills. As if that wasn't enough, the V5 also shows an overview of the green that you are playing to, and you can even manually move the pin position around on the green to provide you with a more specific distance to the hole. I used both of these features several times during recent rounds of golf on courses I was playing for the first time, and I have no doubt that they have helped save several strokes through improved course management. Whether you're someone who plays new golf courses regularly or just sticks with the weekly medal at your home course, there's no denying that hole overviews and green maps will be useful features to have access to. Hole overviews and green maps aren't the only useful new features you'll find on the V5. There are 5 colour schemes to choose from, it provides distance information for holes with dog legs, and it even has a built-in step counter that shows you how many steps you've taken during your round and over the course of the entire day. Finally, the built-in digital scorecard allows you to keep an eye on your score at any point during your round, and rather helpfully, it also doubles up as a useful way to identify any holes where shots may not have been automatically tracked when you are editing your round. Now, if you've reached this point in the video and you still need a tiny bit more convincing, it is worth mentioning that if you use my exclusive discount code and link, which are in the description below, you'll be able to save an extra 15% on the V5 and all other ShotScope products worldwide. It's also important to highlight the fact that ShotScope no longer provides support for the V3, so there won't be any new features or firmware updates released, and getting your hands on accessories like replacement straps may prove to be difficult. So there you have it, 5 reasons why I believe that you should upgrade your ShotScope V3 to the V5. If you have any questions about the V5, drop them in the comments area below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button and be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my future ShotScope videos.